YouTube! What the crap is going on? HeirofCarthage back with the Carthage campaign. And as last we left off, I was able to capture Trapezos from the Armenians. I haven't ended the turn yet from that capture. There's a few last things I want to take a look at. I know it was a very long turn, like a 30-minute turn. I want to secure promotions for any of my family members who can have it. And this is to try, it'll cost me a few judges in support right now, but this should help build my overall, looks like we can't do anything with these guys. Carthago, Cosentia, Carthago. Yeah, it should help build my overall influence with the judges. I was only able to secure 2 promotions, but it'll help for now. And on the next turns, I don't want to drop my support ratings too low. But let's see. So that army or that navy, gosh, I can't wait to take these guys out. They've been raiding on me, and it's driving down public order. I do think we're pretty much ready to end the turn, though. We probably can upgrade the army that just took Trapezos. Nope, it doesn't. No upgrades. I think we made all of our moves last time, sorted out all of our buildings, and did all of our recruitment. So we should be ready to go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Now, I spent a lot of money on the last turn, probably like something to the tune of, probably like, I'm guessing 50,000 talents. 40,000 maybe, I'm not sure exactly. We'll see what the Seleucids are up to. I'm not able to see their moves, of course, because I turned off the watch enemy movements on this campaign, which is probably a good thing, because at this point, the turn-ins will be quite slow. So it looks like Armenia is going to attack my garrison at Sinope. What do they have to back it up? They mostly just have skirmishers, which are definitely capable of defeating what I have. But I'm going to fight them. I don't want to let them have it. My navy's right behind and might be able to... Look, the RDI even have an army over there. Interesting. I'm going to fight it, see if we can stop this. I don't know that I can, but I'll try. Maybe I can get lucky. The AI may not control its troops very well. I may be able to get them bunched up and caught. They are javelins. If they get any chance to throw their javelins, it's obviously going to go very poorly for me, because my light hoplites that are in the garrison are not going to be all that good. But we'll see what we can do. I have a few more Libyans on a boat there that I can get off the ships. I'll try and take them off the ships right over here. And then I'll just put my guys up here in the city where they can't be reached easily by the enemy artillery ship, because there is an enemy artillery ship. I definitely want those guys to disembark. Here's that artillery
enemy
ship
reinforcements
right here.
Approaching.
Yeah, it's already within firing range of my ships that are disembarking, so hopefully they get on the shore fast. Woo! Missed. Thank goodness. Hurry and get these hoplites off. Those hoplites are really important to me. Okay, come on, get off the boats, get off the boat, get off the boat, let's go. Well, at least they can't get sunk at this point, but he can get some hits and kill some of my men. So, run, run, run. And run, run. I lost one hoplite. Alright. Alright, so my guys are off the beach. The enemy ship's going to try and just keep firing at them. These other units back here are out of line of sight, so I should be safe from the enemy ballista. In fact, rapid advance, just go. Go, go, go. Get out of range. I took one more loss, unfortunately. Now he's firing at my javelins. That's better. I'd almost rather him fire at the javelins, because these hoplites are going to be more important to me. I need the extra melee power to melee out all these eastern javelin men. These guys have wicked missile attack. It's like 45 missile attack, so very, very bad for me. And that artillery ship actually does have line of sight on my men back here somehow. We're just going to have to stay far enough away that it forces them to disembark. I can't just let them sit there and shoot their artillery at me. And this unit's going to get exhausted, unfortunately. I guess I didn't have to use that rapid advance, I just really wanted to. Oh, please disembark right there, you moron. If he disembarks, that's beautiful. In fact, I'm gonna start running these guys this way, because it looks like he's dead set on disembarking. Oh my gosh, please disembark. This Libyan hoplite needs to rest. I don't want to waste my own javelins. I only have so many. Oh, sweet. They disembarked their ballista ship, so now I don't have to worry about it. And the rest of the ships are going to go disembark over here. I'm going to have to lure them into the city and then hopefully outflank them. But this hoplite unit's definitely going to need to rest in order to be useful for that. So I'm just going to bring it up here and let... Well, actually, I should quit running them there. I'm just going to let them stop. And I need these guys to not get tired either. So what I'm going to do is I'll use my plebs here basically as javelin bait to bait volleys from the javelins rather than my good heavy infantry, and hopefully I can get my heavy infantry engaged, but I'm gonna have to flank in order to be successful. It's not gonna work if I can't outflank the javelins, because they'll just simply mow my men down while they're engaged. I'm also going to take my men out of formation attack. Won't really be necessary here. I want them to break up and get as many men attacking as possible. It should give me a slightly more devastating charge as well. These units are not particularly high attack units. So, yeah, especially these citizen militia are pretty bad. These two late Libyans are actually fairly good, all things considered. And the enemy general... Okay, yeah, I'm not going to go chasing him because they've got all their javelins run up here now. So again, our hope is to get the enemy bunched up, and then we outflank. We'll kind of have to study how they're coming in to get a feel for it. And as much as I want to run out and hit that general, while my men are killing him, they're going to run all these javelins up and absolutely ruin me. And look, they have even more javelins coming in for reinforcement.
We will darken the skies.
I'm actually going to go ahead and move these guys out here.
Loyal sons of Carthage, we await your orders.
Okay, I'm going to pull these plebs back for just a second. How's this guy doing? Okay, he's completely rested. Fantastic. Alright, so the enemy general's pulling back right there.
Quick march.
Okay, these guys are hidden. I'm actually going to just leave them hidden back here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to let those guys stay hidden behind those buildings. And I'm going to kind of just wait and see what the AI does here. Hopefully they don't just bug out and sit there. They probably will, unfortunately. If that's the case, though, man, gosh, I wish I could... I don't want to make you all sit through the fast forwarding. But let's see what we can do here. They've got all their troops off the boats. Yep, and the AI is just going to go into crap out mode. So, I made a video not too long ago about things that I hope for in patch 10. Things that I hope for in patch 10, if, when the AI attacks me, they actually attack me in siege mode rather than sitting there. So right now I could totally fast forward and win this battle, but I'd have to sit here for 10 minutes in fast forward mode, which is honestly pretty stinking lame.
Ready to march. Double time. Our orders. Double time. Loyal sons of Carthage.
So I've got a plan. I don't know if it's going to work, but since the AI is just going to sit on its duff, I'm going to try and enact it. If they start to charge me, I'll just fall back to the town center, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be quite content to do no such thing. So once again, I'm going to fast forward. Basically, I'm just going to try and get around all the flanks of these javelin men and assault them. In fact, I'm going to bring this one, these guys here, and I'm going to bring these guys clear around the back. This is going to have to be executed correctly in order to be effective. It's not going to be easily done, to be honest. Okay. Let's bring these guys over here. Okay, push these guys up just a little. Push those guys up just a little. Honest, I think I'm going to take these guys over here. These guys over here.
What are your orders? Tribunas! Our orders!
Let's put these guys this way.
At speed!
Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking through exactly how I want to run this down. I need to be able to get at the javelins from as many directions as possible. Their javelins in melee will beat my plebs, but it at least allows me to keep them tied down from being able to fire at my infantry.
My lord!
So essentially I'm just going to start to try and surround everywhere I can. Okay.
Mob!
Let's go ahead and move this mob up here. Push up these hoplites just a smidge.
Orders!
Push up these guys just a little bit.
Javelin man!
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw the plan into action. I'm going to move my own javelin men forward. I'm going to click an attack order on those guys. I'm going to bring my hoplites in behind them. Okay, they've gone into quick reload over here. That's actually a Persian archer unit. Attack them from behind over here. Run these guys through. Run these guys through. Push up here. So yeah, we're just going to have to push from every direction all at once. Okay, so I'm at least going to get these guys tied down over here. I'm going to get these hoplites clean into those javelin men. I'm going to get into these javelin men. And I'm going to get into the back of their guys over here. This could end up working.
Missiles at your command! We are at your command!
Oh yeah, this is going to work out nice, I think.
Quick march! For honor! Advance at speed!
I'm going to use the rapid advance to try and get a little bit better charge. Alright, so I've managed to tie down these units back here where they can't javelin me in the back, which is exactly what I needed. And I managed to bunch their guys up here, which is also exactly what I needed. So this is going the way I need it. My only worry is this pleb is going to get killed really quick. So I've really got to knock out this eastern ballista ship, both of them, quickly. And okay, yeah, we're going to be fine. We did it. Sweet. Air didn't botch it. Alright, so now we can just bring up my own javelins. Perfect. Yeah, this worked out well. Worked out really well.
Our men flee the field.
To be honest, that was a little bit of a frightening situation. If I couldn't have gotten into a good position and given them time to throw in their javelins, they could have potentially eaten up all of my melee troops in no time. But otherwise, that turned out to be a very important victory for us. Don't want to lose anything to Armenia there. Keep them pushed back. Not only that, it damaged their navy quite badly, which means when my navy catches up with them, it ought to be an easier win. So sweet. That was helpful. Well, I guess that's what I get when I slow down and try and do something right, rather than getting too hasty. Sometimes I'm too hasty. Let's see what happened there. Oh yeah, we took out 4 of their ships, and then the rest of them are heavily damaged, except for the one Eastern Javelin, obviously routed before it got into contact. I hate that this ship got away alive. You beached your ship, really? How does your ship get away after you beach it? I think when you attack like this and your ship gets beached, and you lose the fight, it's like, what did you do? Go haul it back out of the sand while being attacked by the people who just defeated you? I think you should lose all your ships if that's the case. Again, it's a risk-reward scenario that I wish they would take into account. But hey, that's maybe something for patch 10. We'll see. That'd be nice. I don't think it's going to be their focus, but it'd be nice. I don't think pulling a ship out of the beach would be really easily done. It'd be pretty difficult and quite a bit of work. Something you wouldn't be able to do with people trying to stab you in the back, literally. Alright, so one of my spies dies of natural causes. One of my agents recovers. Mercenary veteran dies. And the allies confirm my war target, which the war target is Alexandria, where the Drangianians are now blockaded by my fleet. They have a fairly substantial force there, but the Nasamones have some forces around as well. So they might be able to do something about it. Alright, so another turn. My income has gone down a little because of all of my recruiting, but it ought to start picking back up as well because I'm building a lot of structures that should help me financially speaking. In fact, I'm going to build some outskirts here to help boost my income further. And I think we have a few Well, it was done on the last turn. I think I tore some stuff down in a few spots, so I need to go check all my provinces and just make sure that all my buildings are going up right. It's gonna take a little time, but all of this stuff will be worth it in the end. I'm gonna build this library to boost my research rate, get a little bit of income, upgrade the farm, of course. Probably go with the herding ground because it gives me a little more income. I can afford the food loss, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to the Odeon. And everything in that province, so we can upgrade to Hellenistic Polis. Okay, it was at here, it was at Trapezos, so I'm gonna build the harbor, and I've already got 2 temples and an Odeon, so I'll be good from a standpoint of public order, herding ground, and my town centers are upgraded to what they need to be there, so we're good. Okay. Okay, this province is good. That province is good. Same province. Macedonia is good. Hellas, so we can upgrade this. At Athens, I don't think I need anything besides the harbor. I'll just build a harbor. Let's check. So up here, so we're good here. Good here. Good in Medellin. And we're fine in Rome. Magna Graecia. Carthage. Alright. Looks like we're pretty well set. Let me just check my last few places. I know I'm actually double clicking in some of the provinces. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. And this farm can be upgraded here. Alright, sweet. I think we got all the buildings taken care of. We still have quite a bit of money. Of course, that'll be used heavily for my recruiting. And as these structures start to complete, it should help drive my income back up some, even though I'm recruiting more troops. So, I think one thing I'm going to go ahead... Well, I don't need to do it just this minute. These armies are pretty much Civil War ready. These navies, that one's Civil War ready. This one needs to upgrade its boats. So let's go ahead and do some recruiting in this navy. Get quite a few light artillery Panteras. Man, I can't build a firepot ships here, which should actually be kind of useful. I don't think I'm going to build a whole lot of the assault ships because they're so expensive. Let's see what's got a fairly low upkeep. This Pursuit Trihemolia will be pretty good. I'm just going to get a bunch of them to fill out my navy. And we'll just kind of let that go for now. Those armies don't need to recruit anything. These guys can go ahead and... These guys can go ahead and move up to just like right outside of Lily Biome here. Actually, let's head back up here. Or actually, I think that I have what I need. Anyway, I'm going to sit right outside, and I'll move over to Carthago on the next turn, and then that'll give me 3 full stack armies there. Let's move this army up here. Again, so if Carthago rebels, that way we'll be in good shape. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think about some of my generals who are going to be doing a lot of fighting. And I'd kind of like to make sure that they're... This guy at Mazaka. I should adopt this guy because he's going to be doing some fighting and help gain influence for my faction. It's going to hurt my influence again just for this turn. Let's make sure that I can't secure any more promotions, and then I'm going to think if there's any other guys that I should get a hold of. It's just an admiral, though. He's not going to do a whole lot. It's so funny, like, how do these guys have so much influence? How do they have 71 of 104 judges with just this gravitas? It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. Like, I have all the gravitas, why don't I have any influence? That's irritating. Don't really understand why or how that works, but whatever. I'll just deal with it. Alright, well, I don't think I need to do... Well, I do need to go ahead and do some recruiting here, so I'm going to get rid of these African pikemen and these guys and tank up on ballista. So,
Come join our ranks.
okay, fill out with ballista. So I'll have several armies with plenty of ballista there. And I might get one army and tank up on elephants or something too. That might be entertaining. So, but yeah, I'll have 4 full stack armies there, and a 5th one is on the way, and a 6th one as well. So I should have 6. That ought to be pretty sufficient. Those guys on forced march? They're not. Let's go into forced march and go ahead and sail out to this point, and then I'll come along the coast through Eel and join these guys. So I should be getting a pretty substantial force back towards Carthago. Let's see if these guys can get to these Gauls on this turn. Not quite. So we have to wait. I don't see any Gallic agents giving me a hard time out here. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy into this army so he can do some leveling up while he's not busy. And let's see. Let's go back over to the east now, where the main piece of our war rages on. Let's see. I can try and attack this fleet. They'll probably run from me. Nope, they're going to stand and fight, so let's go ahead and kill them. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to fight this in person or not, but I do want to make sure that they get sunk. So I'll go ahead and do that. They do have an artillery ship that worries me, but I'll make sure that it's a priority target and take it out. Look, they've already recruited a mercenary. Oh no, that unit was in the last fight. Never mind. I thought they had recruited another mercenary. I don't want to fire with reduced accuracy because I'm reliant on these ships, so I'm going to wait for it to be dry.
Our missiles await your orders.
Let's take these guys. Take those guys out.
My lord! Ships at your command!
Support ships. Keep my general safe. Okay.
Firepower ready!
Alright. Start the battle. Okay, the AI is not going to come at me, so I'm going to take off a fire at will and click an attack order on their artillery ship.
Cut down any that run! We will have victory! Or we will have an honorable death!
Scoot up here.
At your command!
I'm going to try and keep my distance for the most part.
We are at your command!
Support ships ready.
Goodbye, fighters, and ready! Support ships ready and waiting!
Okay, my artillery ships open fire. I got 3 good hits on the enemy
Support ships
fleet,
ready and waiting.
but that caused their skirmish ships to come forward. Oh, I got 3 more good hits, and their guys
await your orders.
still haven't sunk.
Ready! Order!
I'm gonna
Show them steel!
boarding
Close the
procedure here.
attack! Support ships ready!
Actually,
Your
I'm
orders,
gonna
my
target
lord!
here.
Our missiles await your orders!
AI
Ready, willing,
freaking changing
and
its
able.
mind all the time.
Support ships at your command! Support
My
ships
lord!
ready!
Okay, we should be able to kill
Our
these
general
guys
is under attack.
fairly easy. Oh, come on! Really? A 1 ram sink? What a bunch of garbage. Oh wait, I didn't get a 1 ram sink. Amazing. Probably gonna sink another one of my ships here too if I can't. Come on, move.
Artillery ships reporting.
There we go.
Goodbye, fighters, the gods are with us. Support ships ready and waiting.
Okay. Alright. We took care of them.
Artillery ships.
Frustrating that I lost a ship, but oh well. What was it? It was a pursuit ship. Darn it. Gosh, that's annoying. Got killed in a single ram from that Persian archer ship. Maybe that ship's good at ramming or something. I don't know. That was weird. The rest of their ships, other than their artillery ship, were just raiding ships. I should have auto-resolved it, because I don't think I would have lost any ships. But, oh well, maybe I'll just get better. If I fight the naval battles, it'll kind of teach me lessons every time. Shouldn't be too hard to recruit another pursuit ship. Let's see. I can't recruit any here, actually, but... just getting a... Well, actually... Oh. Let's do the fire pot one. Okay. So we can fix that, get into port, and help our guys out. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade there to start the strategist tree. Alright. So there's a whole new horde of Seleucid agents right outside of C-Day. It's just a constant go here. One of you all told me that there was some kind of order here, and I can't remember what it was, about which agents are best against others.
How can I help?
I honestly just do not remember. 80% chance of positive outcome. We'll try it. Oh, sweet. Got a defection on the first run.
My wits and words are yours.
Ooh. Not very good chances of that judge doing anything to the spies, so maybe the judges aren't so good against the spies.
I am your champion.
I've got this really veteraned up guy. Let's see if he's got a better chance. Yeah, much better chance. Well, hindered at least.
My lord, can I serve you?
And let's see.
How can I serve the people?
Manipulation. Got a really good chance here as well.
I have done all you asked. My wits and words are yours.
Man, we got pretty bad odds here. 50-50 here on what kind of outcome. I'll give it a shot.
I will find their weakness.
Oh, she can't move on this turn.
My wits
My
and
bad.
words are yours.
Manipulation, 50-50. I'll try
I
it.
am sure
Nope, didn't work.
it is not what happens,
I lead
And
for
but
war.
how we react.
I think the only guy we haven't hindered it. Well, maybe we did hinder him. I don't know. Let's try and assassinate this dude.
Their life is yours.
Okay, at least we got rid of him.
I have achieved.
I think the
much
other
in
agents
your
got hindered.
name.
This one got hindered. Can't move or act. Ah, shoot. We didn't do anything to hinder this agent.
My wits and words are
Crap.
yours. At your service.
Well, one of their agents is free to go at me, unfortunately.
I am greater than mighty.
Well, I do have this judge here, but he's not very good. Though, I am about to get to upgrade him. Which gives him a better manipulation chance here. I wonder if he's within range. Let's try and manipulate. 50-50, so not a great chance, but we'll go for it. Oh, alright, well we did end up hindering that agent, so that's helpful. Can't move or act. Alright, not bad. We at least kept them from being able to be effective against C-Day, which, look, it's like 9 turns to complete these temples here. We're just going to convert those over to consecrated ground. Sometimes they delay your progress with building and it just actually gets longer and longer. It's kind of crazy, but that's the way it works. Got some Armenian agents back here that we need to get rid of. Terrible chance of manipulation and not a good chance of assassination, so let's not waste our time on that particular guy. At least a decent chance of a positive outcome if we try and coerce, and not so good there. So I think my best bet is to try and coerce. Nope. Nothing. Alright, well, Trapezos looks like it's coming under control. I kind of want to keep this army moving and just really put the hurt on Armenia. If this place really starts to revolt, I'll turn around and come back. But I honestly think I'm going to be best to just push on. Look, there's an RDAI agent up here. Really? I can't reach it? Ah, what a nuisance. Yeah, that place is going to hold its own. Is Mazaka going to start? Good grief, Mazaka is still so upset. And to be honest, it's probably because there's really... Well... Ankara will eventually be in better shape. Might just be a few turns before I can clear that up. Let's make sure this army's still busy recruiting. It is, because that army needs to get back into action. let's see.
My lord.
Still recruiting there. Still recruiting there.
Ready for
Still
orders.
recruiting there. Let's take these guys.
Yes.
I can't take them out of double
Honor
time.
to serve you.
Oh, I think I already moved him on this turn. Actually, my bad. I'm forgetting that. Well, I think we're just about out of time for this particular video, as a matter of fact. Yeah. We're just about out of time. Let's just go check the last few areas around Jerusalem here. I'd had some issues, which Jerusalem is actually in decent shape at the moment. Let's move these agents back towards Tyros.
My lord. Lady Tanit,
There's a
bless
small
our
horde of
journey.
Seleucid agents
Now then,
here.
How can I help?
Let's see if we can get rid of the spy, so good chance of manipulation. At least they're hindered.
Gods honor me with success. How can I serve you?
Let's try one of these spies here. Decent chance of manipulation. Hindered. And an increase in rank, so that can't hurt. This gives me more manipulation, coerce, and concealed blades, so I'm going to do that. I've still got this agent here. Let's try and take out this Drangianian spy here.
They will.
Sweet. Got a defection on the Drangianian spy.
At your service.
And then if we can just hinder this last agent here.
The dog that barks.
Defection's better, but sweet.
Success.
And then I think this agent's hindered. That agent's hindered. Well, let's just try and manipulate one of them. I'll try and manipulate this champion. Pretty decent chances. Oh, I should have checked temptation, my bad. Oh, sweet! Got another one. So, I actually have a ton of agents. That's awesome. Alright, so we were able to do what we needed to around Tyros, and Tyros should stabilize because the enemy agents aren't really being able to have an effect on it. I'm keeping them subdued. And I really need to capture Antioch, Dura, and Palmyra. I think this is Dura right here. Or no, there's Dura. So that's an interesting one. So Hatra must be a part of a different province. But yeah, it'd be nice to get the Seleucids off the map so that I don't have to deal with their agents anymore, and I could use this horde of agents to potentially support a civil war. But in any case, HeirofCarthage signing off for now.